check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that you with the real shit.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're set up at the 35 now. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Connecting on the slant. Big man's showing up the yards. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. Fell on the catch. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Award that tackle to Michael Hall.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll throw on 1st. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Pass play now. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
Let's make some good plays today, all right? Keep it rolling, fellas!
Let's get it out of the end zone.
Get some points on the board! Get the ball moving down the field.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. Looking to the air here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Henry gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Evans now to return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
To the air now on 1st and 10. St. Brown, oh baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. The screen pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing it again here. Henry on the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Sending a receiver left. Simple dive up the middle. Great run here. He's across the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Looking for a throw here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. throwing it. He's on the move. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys, keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Evans now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. He fires one deep down the middle. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. This play goes for 36. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on 1st down. Cut out left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds a man, right side. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Do this! 19 Lions! Stephanie! Go!
A final throw before the break. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Titans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They go play action on first. Gets everything he has under the... He's got it inside the 25. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Carter on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Hauled in left side. 30. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now he's York to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Pass play on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Henry. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Play action on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Shaheed now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Man in motion out of the slot.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Back to the air on second down. Complete over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go. Setting up a throw. Dumps it off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. And they pick him off again. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one splits the uprights, and the Titans grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Hits his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Bucks have it to begin the 4th, and this game, whew, it has been a nightmare for them so far. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Running back sent in motion. Escapes the pocket. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
This one is up and good. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Shaheed now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
York now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead by another point. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 37. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
3rd and long for him here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Carter on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trying to do some window dressing. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been...
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Titans running them out of the building. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's inside the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. They'll try and punch it in. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw, needing a first. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take 7 points off the deficit. Now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Diving right side. Got it. And they get this down to the 28. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. To throw here on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down the right. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. 2nd and 10 now. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.